Oasis TV, bringing you a world of programming.
Here's the political climate. Suddenly everyone's a meteorologist, right, you know? Here's the political climate. The shredding of our Constitution, the taking away of our civil liberties, the imprisonment of people tonight that we don't even know who their names are. We don't know how many there are. We don't know where they're imprisoned. But somewhere in America tonight, sitting in prisons, are people who've been charged with no crimes, and they've sat there for the last 6 months in the United States of America. That is obscene, that is immoral, that is wrong, and the American public knows it in their gut, in their heart of hearts, because look, most people don't consider themselves liberals or conservatives or Democrats or Republicans. What they do have, though, is a sense of fair play. And their common sense is always working. And their sense of fair play says, you know what, you probably shouldn't put somebody in prison for 6 months because their name is Ahmed Abdullah. There's something wrong about that. It just goes against the American grain. And so if you're Mr. or Mrs. America and you're sitting at home at 9 o'clock at night, you know, and you've seen the Men in Black take away Mr. Abdullah, a 70-year-old man who used to run the fruit stand for 30 years down at the market. Suddenly we don't know where he is. That's the climate we're living in, the creepy climate we're living in, the Ashcroft assault on our rights climate that we're living in. If that's the climate you're living in and you're an average American and it's 9 o'clock at night and a stranger calls you up and says, hello, I'm a pollster, and I'd like to ask you a question. Do you approve of the President of the United States? We'd like to know. What? Now think of it. What's the average person going to say to that question in a time like this? I approve. Yes. Yes, I approve. Absolutely approve. Don't take me away. My wife approves. The kids approve. The dogs approve. The cat approves. Approve, cat.